Speaker, Nova Scotian families count on safe roads, a working sewer system, and protection from flooding in their communities. But this government just cut $17.5 million from municipalities, including $15 million from a program to fix sewers and manage stormwater. Why is this government taking money away from the basic infrastructure that Nova Scotians rely on to stay safe?
Well, I recognize the Honourable Minister of Affairs on his first question in the House.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, member, for the question. Look, we're dealing with tough economic times, and every department has been asked to review the programs. And we took a determined look at our programs for long-term sustainability. And that's why we're continuing to leverage our relationships with the federal to make smart investments in the municipalities and help them drive the province forward.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Cape Breton Centre, Whitney Peer.
Unfortunately, Madam Speaker, these cuts are going to have serious effects on residents as well as municipalities to deliver services. This government has a track record of leaving municipalities behind. They already abandoned the Coastal Protection Act, leaving communities to fend for themselves. Now they've eliminated funding for climate adaptation and projects needed to meet the Accessibility Act. How can this government expect municipalities to protect people from floods and make public spaces accessible after cutting the very funding that pays for it?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Environment and Climate Change.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I reject entirely the premise of that supplementary question from the member. Nova Scotia continues to have a fully funded climate change plan. We continue to work with our municipalities in providing resources for them to ensure residents do not build in unsafe areas along the coastline. And Madam Speaker, I'll remind this House that Nova Scotia is ranked 3rd in Canada, just after Quebec and British Columbia, for our response to climate change. Thank you, Madam Speaker.